Hello, this is Joy in the Villages with your 2-week market update for January the 16th through to the 31st. Plus I have numbers for you. What did we do in January? What was the average price of a single family that sold? How many days was it on the market, etc. So before we jump into those numbers, let's just go over the market. It's a slow market right now. There's nothing we can do very much. There's been too much going on. Politically, there's been a lot going on. We've just come off of the holidays in a way. So people are starting now to get back on their feet. Now, remember, I've said this before, we do live in an area that is conducive to sales. People are moving here. People want the amenities. They want the weather. They want the single family living that we have in the villages that provides so much for them, and in surrounding areas as well. So we're not doing as badly here as other areas in the country, unfortunately. We have buyers coming in. There are sales moving along. You'll see with the numbers I'm going to give you. So we are continuing. There are price reductions. People are beginning to go back on the market, but overall we're okay. So my advice is just don't worry, keep going, and we're going to come out of this. You'll see in a few months. It looks very good. So let me just give you some numbers regarding what's happening as new listings. The last 2 weeks we took in 115 new listings. We put 60 into pending. We sold about 60, back on the market about 16. Now remember, that's the last 2 weeks in January. We did have a number of price reductions, unfortunately, over 200 of them. Days on the market went up again, 55 to 60. We currently have 562 properties on the market. Single families 439, villas 123. But I just want to make sure that you're aware of there must be over 80, well there's over 80,000 properties in the villages without new construction. And right now we have about, I'm going to say 1,500 homes between the villages and the off-site agents, about 1,500 homes for sale. Now, a typical turnover in a business area like this, or in an area like this rather, is probably about 3 to 5%. We're looking at less than that. So we have against 80,000 homes, 1,500 for sale. That's a good number. That's not a bad number. That's about less than 2%. So we're not doing too badly here, like I said. Mortgage rates, UGG, those are still at about 7 to 7.25 right now. Last month in January, we sold about 112 single-family homes with an average price of $425. We put into pending 66 of those homes, and we sold 63 at an average price of $422. Now that's across the board. This is single-family 3 bedrooms. 65 days on the market average for the single families that sold. Pending, we had pending prices look good, same as the new listings, about 425. Now villas, we brought on in January about 40 of them at an average price of $329,000. We put 35 into pending at about 334, and this is a good number. We sold 27 in January for a price of $369,000, medium price sold with 53 days on the market. Those aren't bad numbers at all. So my comments to you are, one other thing. Baby boomers are having a big dilemma trying to downsize, and we all know what that's like. You come from a big house, you downsize, what do you take, what do you not take? So there's a little tip in my newsletter and a little link for you to go in and see how you get to that point, because it is overwhelming. I don't care who you are, it can be overwhelming. And again, I just went over the market, slow, but we're going to be coming out of that. So just buckle up and hold on, we're going to be fine. I have another article in my newsletter, Secrets to Selling Your House. If you can, use an agent to sell your house. Most agents, just not only sell your house, but market. Most agents, if they're marketing, will be reaching out to thousands of buyers, and you can't just keep your house in one spot. You need to work with agents who have access all over the country, because all over the country people are coming here to see what's going on. So make sure you're out there. It's not just local advertising. You need to get out there and present your house to people on Zillow or to Realtor.com. If they're coming in from New York, they're going to be looking at that information. So talk to your agent about marketing your house in these days, because it is important for that reach. And we do, when we market to thousands of buyers. We don't just market to a select few. So what else do I have for you? Entertainment. Man in Black, Johnny Cash, Savannah, February the 12th. Looks like a very good show. And always the studio provides wonderful entertainment. And we have Pippin. So check out the studio as well. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks.